Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute. I think it's been a whole month. Anyway, happy last day of Black History Month. Of course, we know that Black history is American history, so we celebrate Black history every day of every year. Um, but in the United States, February has been designated as Black History Month. There have been some wonderful creators on Twitch doing Black History Month events, and I hope you got a chance to check them out while they were doing their thing. It's been great seeing all of the Black excellence in the forefront during Black History Month. So I am back with my Clark Spellcasters legacy. Some of you may know that a couple years ago I did the 100 Baby Challenge, and I get very attached to my Sims. So when I finished raising all 101 actually, because the last pregnancy was twins and I only needed one more. But when I finished raising all 101 babies to young adulthood, I didn't want to let the family go. So I saved to a new file and I called it After 100 Babies. So I've been playing various households that are descendants of the original 100 Baby Challenge. I think I was able to complete the challenge in three generations. So there was the original mom, and then one of her daughters. One of her daughters actually finished the challenge, which had 30 I think it was. Um, so I played with the After 100 Bees file for a while, and then there were a couple different households that I got super attached to from there, and one of them was a household of spellcasters. So they became my Clark Spellcasters legacy. I didn't know how many generations from 100 Baby Challenge they are. If I went back to the original, I'm sure I could, but you know how file are, they get really laggy, so I looked up that original file in years. But these are since of the original 100 Baby Challenge, and they are spellcasters. So we have Jimmy Clark. There's been this really weird glitch where when they put their dishes down, it's as though they think there's a counter in the middle of the CC fridge. I don't know why that is. But anyhow, we have Jimmy Clark, who is a direct descendant of the original Clarks, and he is a spellcaster. And then we have his husband Geoff, who I don't think. Wait, is Jimmy a spellcaster? I don't think Jimmy's a spellcaster. No, he's not. Jimmy's not a spellcaster. Um, his Some of his siblings are spellcasters, and some of his cousins, but he's part of the original Clark spellcasters family tree, which is why there is a cauldron on the lot, because a number of the Sims who lived here were spellcasters, and then they moved out and went on about their way. Jimmy's mom was a spellcaster, but because his father was not a spellcaster, he was born as not a spellcaster. He has five siblings, and out of those siblings, at least two of them are spellcasters. Maybe three. Let me take a look at his family tree real quick. And the family tree is a little bit broken just because we're in a fresh save. So when I moved the current generation into a fresh save, then it broke a lot of the relationships, and then I had to go back and add them. So Camilla was his mother. Camilla was a spellcaster. She died of old age. She is currently living, I think, if not with his eldest sister, his next eldest sister. So his mom had six kids, Janelle, who is a spellcaster, Bethany, who's also a spellcaster. Bethany doesn't have any kids yet, but Janelle does, and I think two of her kids are spellcasters. They live in Glimmerbrook. She wanted to be around other spellcasters, so she moved to Glimmerbrook with and started her family there. Then he has a brother, Ulysses, who I think is a spellcaster, but I don't remember because I haven't played him in a while. And then his brother Noah, who I don't think is a spellcaster, but he did adopt a daughter. No, he had a science baby. He had a little girl. He's a little sing now in high school. So this is a generation that I moved into this fresh save just so I can start with them and be able to play without all the serious lag that's going on. Jill is the main one that I'm playing because she's the oldest. Also because I'm partial to females, and also because she's a spellcaster, and I definitely want to continue spellcaster legacy. So I primarily play her, but I also want to play with Bethany because I'd like for her to have kids. I live in a tiny house. That's not going to work too well, but we'll see. We'll see what I'm able to figure out. But I'm playing with Jimmy. Did want Jimmy to have kids. He and his husband did not want to try for baby. Every time I asked them to. They refused. They got mad at each other. So I sent them off to have a science baby. They were happy about that. So they went off and they had a science baby. And then they decided on their own to go woohoo in a bush. And when their daughter, Trinity, was an infant, they got pregnant with Alyssa. So they have two daughters. Fortunately, they have plenty of space for their growing family. They're living in Corenburg Cottage. I did a little bit of renovating to it so that there's two bathrooms, there are three bedrooms. We have a little crypt out back where we can store our tombstones as they come over the generations. And that's basically it. Now, I've been having fun playing with Jimmy and Geoff, but I really want to go back to Janelle's house because Janelle and her husband decided to have a fourth child when I wasn't looking. I swear, these Sims have minds of their own. So my plan was for Janelle and Orion, her husband, to stop at three kids. And I forgot to go into neighborhood stories and turn off their ability to have babies. So I'm sitting here minding my business, playing with Jimmy and Geoff and their little family, and I get a notification saying that Janelle is in labor. That was not my plan. So Janelle has had another child. I think she had a daughter. We're gonna go and check their family out, get back to playing with them, and hopefully we can pass on some spell casting stuff to their kids. Her eldest daughter, I don't think is a spellcaster. Um, but Janelle was also not born a spellcaster. She was born human. And when she became a teenager, she asked her mother to make her a spellcaster. So it's entirely within the realm of reason that her daughter may ask to become a spellcaster as well. Her youngest son, I think, is a spellcaster, but I'm going to be able to catch up on all of that. It's been a little while. It's been probably half a sim year since I've played with them, just because I've been focusing on Jimmy and his family. So we'll see what there is to see when their household loads. I hope you all are having a good month and a great week. TGIF. It is Friday. Thank goodness. All right, here we go. See, fresh saves are so wonderful because, oh, why can't I hear my game? fresh saves are so wonderful because the loading screens don't take nearly as long. Alright, let me see if I can figure out. I'm going to pin that to the taskbar. Let me go into OBS and see. Let's see, desktop audio. I do have that. Properties. Oh, let me make sure my headset is turned up. Okay, it is. And let me make sure the audio is turned up on my laptop. Oh, that's weird. I don't hear my audio at all. I wonder if it has something to do with recently updating OBS. All right, well, whatever the reason. Oh, let me check my audio settings also. Okay, yeah, I have the audio turned up. Okay, well, no matter. I'm not going to let that. I do prefer to hear my game, but I'm not going to not play just because my audio is not working the way I want. All right, today, oh, headphone. There we go. Today is prank day. We need somebody to fix this. Okay, so Orion is Janelle's husband. He's not a spellcaster. Janelle is. She's actually a fairly high-ranking spellcaster. Um, Janelle, fix this, please. And do I have? Do you have the ability to transport latte? You don't. You don't. Okay, that's fine. Use the bathroom. It's a Sunday, so there's no school. You can eat this matzo ball soup. Abby, okay, yes. So your youngest is a girl. Do you have 3 teens? Did she age up? Latoya is still a teen. So you have 3 teens. David Earl just aged up to teen not long ago because I recently gave him a makeover. And Xavier is he the second oldest or is he the oldest? Let's find out. Oh, Xavier ages up today. Okay, so Xavier is the oldest. That's right. They had a boy first. Okay, Xavier, today is your birthday. I think that means, and he's not a spellcaster. I think that means we need to throw you a party. He's still exploring things romantically and sexually. He's just a C student. Oh well. Usually, my Sims are incredible students. But of course, when you don't play the household, they don't do schoolwork. So they tend to be average. And Latoya's in her parents' bathroom. So I've renovated this house as well. Originally, it was 1 bedroom, 1 bath. Now they have 3 bedrooms and 2 baths. And either somebody is going to have to move out, or maybe what I'll do is have Xavier move out, the eldest, and put the 2 girls in the big room, and then put David Earl in the small. Or I could build another bedroom. That is also a possibility. All right, Xavier. Well, if it's your birthday, we are going to make a birthday cake for you. Oh, no, you're not going to work today. No, I need you to call out from work. It's your eldest's birthday. This requires a day off. Okay, let me look here. All right, so my mic is picking me up. I just had to double check everything. Make sure that, if y'all aren't hearing the game, or you at least hearing me. No one likes me anymore. No one will ever like me. Why bother with anything? Oh, I'll always love you. I like to do that just because empathy is one of the character traits that it's not so obvious how to build. So anything that increases empathy, I like to do. Great. Now she has a day off. Orion is a stay-at-home dad. Um, so I don't have to worry about him going to work. I was going to choose a career for him. At least he was a stay-at-home dad. I need to make sure that he didn't go off and find a job while I was playing another household. Let's make a chocolate cake. So we're going to bake Xavier a chocolate cake. It feels weird to be playing the game without hearing the sounds. I remember when I first started playing The Sims 4, I always turned the volume down. I didn't want to hear their voices. I didn't need to hear their voices. Um, but I've been playing now since those first couple of months where I didn't have the sound on. Now I always play with the sound on, and it feels weird to have a silent game when I play. All right, so she is baking the cake. Xavier, what do you want for your birthday? Do you want to become a spellcaster for your birthday? That would be a cool birthday present. I don't know if your mom has the ability to give you that, though. You might have to go to the magic realm to get that. David Earl, stop teasing the people. That's not nice. Um, I do want him to have a cold weather outfit on, but he doesn't have to have his coat and hat on. Does Latoya like pranks? Sure, she can like pranks if she wants to. I don't like pranks, but I'm not Latoya. Oh, we haven't checked on the baby at all. We need to do that. Where is she? She is sleeping. Do we even have a crib anymore? We don't. No, because they weren't supposed to have more kids. Okay, you need to get fed. I know. I know. Let's get fed by your daddy. Maybe having the sound off is a good thing because the infants and babies crying really works my nerves. And how old is she now? She's got 3 days to age up. Maybe I'll grab her a crib. She needs somewhere to sleep other than the floor, even if it's in the living room. Xavier, for real? Bruh, you have a whole bed. Go nap on it. Orion, would you please take care of this child? Yes, we're trying to feed her, but she's busy screaming. And before anyone gets any ideas, let's add birthday candles to this cake. And then when Xavier gets up from his nap, where'd he go? Oh. Oh, he's painting. Okay, he wants to be a painter like his mom. Well, you know what, Xavier? Instead of painting right now, let's have you age up. Papu Borgna. I don't want to move him out just yet. I need to make another. Good job. All right, he is a perfectionist. He's romantically reserved and a loner. Okay, that'll work. You know what? This is such a big lot. I really don't have to move him out. I'm going to give him the creativity and the painter aspiration. Congrats, Xavier. Well, sir, you need your own room. So let's do that. Let's find out where would be a good place to put Xavier's room. And I have an idea. So in real life, this would not be so possible. However, this is Sims, so we can do whatever the heck we want. We're going to move that tree. I mean, it is possible to move trees in real life. I've seen TikToks of people doing it. But anyhow, let's take this room and move it back here. This is going to be a hallway. We're going to take the door and put it there. This way, we can move the wardrobe. And she is going to stay in her own room. Since she's the oldest girl, she can have her own room. Go ahead and sell that. We don't need that window anymore. It was just a bathroom window anyway. I gotta figure out what to do with this mirror. Let's just move it over here for now. Even though she can't get to it. Oh, wait. I think I know what I can do with that mirror. Maybe... No, it can't fit there. It won't fit there. Cancel, please. So please excuse my messed up UI. I'm pretty sure that better build by is what's breaking it ever since the update, but I do not like playing without better build by because I do a lot of building and renovating. So I am keeping better build by. Fortunately, I know where things are in build by mode, so it's okay if the UI is messed up. Okay, so now what we need to do is we're going to... No, we're not going to extend the hallway. We're going to add on to it because it's moving stuff that I do not want moved. Okay. So we have extended the bedroom. And then we're going to add another... Darn it, that's not what I wanted. I needed to be holding down shift. We're going to add another bedroom. And that will be Xavier's room. Actually, we're going to make this bedroom a little bit bigger. There. I can put that there. Since we have all this extra wall space, I may add a side door to the house. That would be cool. Oh, and before I forget, there have been some new followers since the last time I streamed. So I'd like to thank Hey Rave and Also Jaded and Dead Sumerian for following. I'd also like to thank Man Eating Paper. That is so cool. They followed, and I think Xenia Later is also a new follower since I last streamed. And I met my follower goal of 300. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate that. Wow, 300 followers. That's a big deal, especially since I don't stream regularly. I don't have a regular schedule. I just stream when the spirit moves. And I appreciate that people came in even during times when I was not streaming and they wanted to follow me. So thank you again for that. That y'all are cool. Y'all are really, really cool. Okay, we still need to figure out the sleeping arrangements for little lady, the youngest kid. We may end up putting bunk beds in this room. So that the two girls can share a room. That would be a lot, though. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and move Xavier into his bedroom. Oh, actually, no, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep the two boys in the same room. Room's going to be a little bit smaller, but that's fine. Because a teenager and an infant in one room, or a teenager and a toddler in one room, that's a lot. At least the two boys are closer in age. And I can get rid of these gnomes and the special seed packets because I'm not really doing any painting. I think yep, there's another gnome there. I can also get rid of these presents. I had those back when the family first moved in and they didn't have much money. Now they have plenty of money, so they don't need to open presents and sell what's inside in order to get money. Hey, this doesn't seem fair for the two boys to have to share a room and the two girls would each have their own rooms. Do I really care about fairness? Not really, but yeah. Okay, let's take Xavier's drawings and put them up in his room. Because he's an artistic young man and he intends to add to his artistic collection with some more grown-up drawings. So we'll give him back his black and white carpet. We'll put his brother back in here. I could divide this bedroom into two rooms. I could. Yeah. Decisions. Anyway, let's figure out what to do for his walls. Let's give her... Oh, that works. I like that better. I don't know what to do about the baby. Let's get a wardrobe. And he's gonna need a mirror. This I can get rid of for now. And David Earl can have his handprint there. Maybe he doesn't want to get rid of his toys just yet. Because he just aged up, so he'll gradually move toys out as his little sister grows up. And we need a wall sconce because this end of the hallway is rather dark. Okay, so that's all we need for that hallway. Actually, I think he's going to want a darker wall color or a more neutral wall color. Is there like a gray? That's more blue than gray, but you know what? It'll work. Let's see what swatches are of these curtains. Oh my. That's something. Well, you know what? If he's going to be, maybe he's gotten into a colorful phase since he does intend to be an artist. Now let's find him a different rug. Maybe he wants a dark rug. That's too small. I like rugs that cover more of the floor, like that one. Okay, that works. Now, he needs a desk and computer. I want to leave the other one in the room for his brother to use. So let's see, what desk would he like? I don't know what this is, but I think it's cool. So we're going to use that one. Get him a comfortable desk chair. A computer. I am just working all the way around this messed up UI. He needs a mirror. So that can go there. Back to the study. Oh, no wonder I'm starting to feel antsy. I've been sitting for 40 minutes. I will get up soon and stretch. Fill up my water bottle because I don't think I've refilled it. Give him some books. I'm gonna go back into my favorites because there's certain things that I love to use in every single build. And it just takes a minute for it to load the list. So while that's loading, I want to thank everybody who's hanging out with me. Thank you, lurkers. This is a lurk-friendly stream. Please don't feel obligated to talk in the chat if you don't want to. I know I myself love to lurk in other people's streams, so I love when people come into my stream to lurk. I hope you enjoy your lurk. And if you're not following, I hope you go ahead and click that follow button because I would love to see you around here again. All right, here we go. So let's see. Oh, actually, I've got a couple of different desks in here that I could have used, but I'm going to leave that one. I don't think I've ever used that one, so I'm going to leave it. Oh, you know what? Let's get him a drawing tablet. And we can also get him a journal. Don't think he has one. Let's get him a pink one. I don't think he has a journal. I think he might be a knitter. I'm not sure. I don't know if anyone in this household is a knitter. I'm going to go ahead and get the yarn basket anyway, just in case. I do want this. Do y'all have a telescope on the property? You don't? Oh no, let's fix that. Okay. Have a telescope. I'm going to move this because I'm going to, if I remember, I'm going to put a side door there. Oh, I also need to fix the roof. Oh, this will be an easy fix. Go ahead and extend that. And then I'm just gonna, there. Oops. Okay. Can I make this a little bit more flush? Oh, I see what the issue is. This part of the roof is curved. Okay, that's fine. It's the curve here is different from the curve on this part of the roof. That's fine. I'll just leave it. But now the roof is good. Roof line is fixed. And let's go ahead. What was that? I heard a big noise outside. I'm really hoping that it was from that it was normal construction noise. I pay attention to that kind of stuff now because a few months ago I heard a big noise like that. Well, it was more than a few months ago because it was summertime. But last summer I heard a big noise like that, and well, I heard a big noise. It was different from this one though. And when I looked outside, there was a huge black plume of smoke and fire going up into the sky. There are train tracks across the street. So right across from our apartment building, there's the street. Then there are what were business lots and public parking lot. And then on the direct other side of the fence, there are train tracks. They are working on those train tracks, building a new station. Um, so they're going to extend one of the train lines to have a stop right there across the street from us. And there was an explosion. Oh, and on the other side of the train tracks is Con Edison, which is our local power company. So there was an explosion, and I think there was a fire, and one of their transformers blew, and it was a mess. And there were toxic fumes in the air. I had to close all the windows. It was not nice at all. Fortunately, we were far enough away that we didn't have to evacuate or anything like that. It didn't affect our building. We didn't even lose power from it, thank goodness. But I like to pay attention when I hear big noises because of the construction and the fact that the power company is right there. So it can get kind of scary. Oh, he needs light in this room. I have not put any lights in this room. I think he's going to need that. I need to stretch as well. Are you gonna open? Oh, it's loading the list of favorites again. That's why. Okay, do I have any lamps? Favorited. Not sure if I do. What the heck? Okay, hold on one second. Okay, just had to double check. Um, I heard more big noises, but I think it's just construction noise. All right, I was looking for lamps. Oh, this is something else that I want to use, so let's grab this. Mm. Hmm. You know, I may send him to university. I mean, after all, why not? Though then, of course, I would have to juggle his university studies with everything else. I don't know, we'll see. If I don't like it, he can always drop out. It's no big deal. Let's say he needs a razor. Oh, he doesn't have a nightstand. Okay, let's do that. I like this. This is one of my favorite nightstands in the game. It comes with parenthood. All right, now let's find him some lighting. Okay, he's got that lamp. Let's give him a desk lamp, and then we'll get him at least one floor lamp. Lately, I've been liking to use table lamps and floor lamps instead of ceiling lamps, just because it gives the room a warmer look. Ceiling lights, at least the ceiling lights that I like to use, tend to be very bright and cold. I know I can change that, but it's similar to choosing to use floor and table lamps in real life as opposed to using a ceiling light. The ceiling light casts a glow over the whole room, where with a floor lamp and a table lamp, it just has a cozier feel. to it. So that's what I've been doing. Oh, I like this one for that reason, because that lamp is nice and warm. And see, now his room is well lit without having a ceiling light. Let's add some clutter to the floor. If I haven't been playing the game as long as I have been, I would not know what to make of the UI in the condition that it's in now. And I would have to take out Better Build By, which I don't want to do because I like the options and the modifications that come with that mod. So we are not taking out Better Build By. We are just accepting the game for how it operates right now. And I'm sure Twisted Mexi will get around to fixing it at some point in time. He used to be faster about fixing things, but I remember the last time we had an update before this, I think someone said that he had been sick. Um, Either sick or he was dealing with a lot of stuff in his personal life. So it took him a while to get around to fixing the mod. It was a similar kind of issue. The game got updated, and Better Build By was messing up the UI. So it was the same kind of thing. So I just want to wish Twisted Mexi all the best. I hope that he and his family are doing fine. And whenever he gets around to fixing the mod, I I will definitely appreciate it. But whatever he's focusing on now, I'm glad that he's putting his priorities as the priority. Updating a mod for a game, while it's wonderful, is not a priority like the rest of life is, especially since modders don't get paid for this. It's incredible when you look at how much modders actually add to The Sims by creating CC and creating mods to do things that the game doesn't do. For those of us who are playing on PC and are able to use mods and CC, it really adds a lot to our gameplay. And I have a lot of respect for the amount of time and effort that they have to put into not just creating the mods, but then updating them almost every time the game updates. Because a lot of the times when the game gets updated, certain mods are going to break. Anything that has to do with changing the UI, 9 times out of 10, any mods that deal with the user interface, like Better Build By does, that mod is going to break and it's going to need to be updated. So they create the mods, but then they also have to go back every time that there's an update and test their mod against the updated version of the game. If there are issues with it, then they have to go back into the mod and fix it. And that can be very time consuming. And so I have a lot of respect for them. And I think everybody should respect them and respect their time. These are people who have their own lives, and some of them have families, they have full-time jobs. Um, Yet they go out of their way to create and maintain all this amazing content that does not come as a part of the game. So whatever Twisted Mexi is doing, I hope he's fine. I hope he and his family are living their best lives. And I hope that people will understand that modders are human beings with their own lives, and they don't owe us any of these mods, let alone any of the updates. So be kind to them. Sometimes I see people being very demanding on social media and getting very upset when their favorite mods are not updated in the amount of time that they would want. And yeah, I don't like to see that. I think that's I understand wanting your mod updated, but lay off the modders. They've got lives too. And if you feel that strongly about the mod where you're upset that the mod isn't working, toss them a tip. If the mod means that much to you, toss them a tip. A lot of them have Patreons. You can subscribe to their Patreon where you make a monthly donation to them. A lot of them have coffee websites where you can send them a one-time tip of whatever amount you want. So I would strongly recommend doing that if a mod means that much to you that you get upset and you're bordering on rage when the mod is not updated in the kind of time frame that you would prefer. You really need to be financially supporting that modder. So go to their Patreon, go to their coffee website, and throw some bucks their way. It's like I said, they're doing this for free. Even the ones that have Patreons and do early access for their content, if they're following the guidelines that EA has laid out for modders, they can only have that content locked behind a paywall for like a reasonable amount of time, they say. So that's like 2 weeks, maybe. So yeah, definitely throw them some coins. Multi, oh my goodness, how you doing? Welcome to the chat, first time chatter. It's good to see you, TGIF. You got any plans for the weekend? I don't have any plans for the weekend, come to think of it. I do not have weekend plans. I wonder if I should change that. And then the thought of changing that makes me feel extremely tired. So I will not be changing that. Oh my God. Yeah, I was just telling people to please support the modders who add so much to The Sims 4 for those of us who play on PCs. And also telling people to remember that modders have their own lives and they're doing this for free, and don't get angry with them if they don't update their mods super duper fast. And if they do feel that strongly about mods being updated, they need to financially support the modders. I'm going to be simming for most of the weekend. I think that is an excellent plan for the weekend. I probably will too, to be honest with you. I will definitely be simming next weekend because I've pre-ordered the new pack, Businesses and Hobbies, and I fully intend to dive into some of that. Do I want to put a back patio here instead of just stairs? No, because it's going to take up grass space. I don't want to do that. So we won't do that. Let's just put some stairs and leave it at that. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I pre-ordered it yesterday. I held out for a long time just because money is tight. And I was like, oh, it's 40 bucks. I really don't want to spend 40 bucks right now. And then I thought about it. I was like, no, Lotus, please go ahead and spend the 40 bucks because at some time you're going to spend the 40 bucks anyway. So you might as well get it out of the way so that you don't have the whole fear of missing out, feeling left out because the new pack came out and I don't have it. So I'm glad. I don't have any regrets. I'm glad that I pre-ordered it. You pre-ordered too? Yeah. I don't like rushing for mods to be updated. I'll just work on stuff. Exactly. Exactly. Like I was saying before, those mods, the modders don't owe us anything. Um, and I'm just grateful for the time and effort that they put into creating those mods for free. So, yeah, whenever they get around to it, they get around to it. Do I want a window at the end of the hall too? I think I do, because otherwise it's super dark. What did I do with that window? Okay, I'll just copy and paste it. And then I gotta move the light, but that's fine. Actually, I can do without the light if I want to, but I think I'm gonna stick a light here by the door. So I'm just expanding my spellcaster's house because they had three kids, um, three teens actually. The eldest boy just aged up to young adult, and while I was away, they decided to have a fourth child. So I'm expanding to give the eldest son his own room. The eldest daughter has her own room. Then there's this room here for the youngest son, who's now a teen, but the youngest child is a girl. So at some point, I'm going to either have the oldest girl, who's probably going to be a young adult by then, sharing a room with her toddler sister, which I don't know. As an eldest daughter, I wouldn't have liked that. As it is, I didn't like sharing a room with my sister who was only 18 months younger than me. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do when it's time for the eldest, when it's time for the youngest to age up and she needs an actual bedroom. As it is, I've got to find somewhere to put a crib because she's got, I think it was 3 more days until she ages up to toddler. And she needs a place to sleep. I was off playing another household and forgot to go into, um, what is it, neighborhood stories and turn off their ability to have more kids. Because I fully intended for them to just have the 3 kids, and that's what I had modified the house for. So I'm there minding my business, playing another household, and I get a notification that the mom just went into labor. Like, seriously, this was not part of the plan. But you know, this is The Sims, and Sims do what they want to do. And apparently, these two Sims wanted another baby. All right, should I put. I could put the crib in the hallway. Or I could take out, let's take out the bar. I think that would be a more responsible thing to do. We'll put the bar in the kitchen because the kitchen is big enough for one. And then we'll put the crib in here. And then actually we can put the toddler bed in here, um, so that I have more time before I need to figure out what to do with her. Okay, it's been a little over an hour. Break. So let me find. I need one of the in-game cribs. Excuse me. I need one of the in-game cribs because then I can turn it into a toddler bed. All right. So there's that. And yeah, that'll work. I don't think. Oh, wait, they already have a crib. This one might already have, and it already has a mobile on it. Awesome. Okay, that's cool. Oh, I'm glad I kept this stuff. Thought I had gotten rid of it. Is there space out here to squeeze changing table? Yeah, just barely. This is a 2 grid wide hallway. Do we have another hopscotch course? We don't need another one, so let's sell this one. We can sell this. We already have that fridge, so we can sell that one. Oh, they must have gotten that Winterfest. Okay, and we really don't need these. Do we have? Yeah, we've got one anyway. Dresser. Okay, and I'll keep the bassinet just in case because Lord knows these Sims love to procreate. And we have two bathrooms. So I'll save. Okay, time for me to take a break. Um, So I would encourage you to get up and stretch, get something to drink, whatever you need to do, give your eyes a break. If you've been staring at the computer screen, go and stare at something out in the distance. Give your eye muscles a little bit of a rest from looking at stuff up close. And I'll be back in like about 5 minutes, okay? Welcome back from the ads. I ran ads just like a minute ago in the hopes that they wouldn't run any more ads, but of course, that is not the case. So while we were gone, I restarted my game. Oh, okay, cool. Hang on 1 second. Let me get back to the screen. Okay, there. That's better audio wise. I forgot I had that other little thing playing. Yes, you do know where the game is. Stop that right now. Thank you. Okay, so while I was gone, I restarted the game in the hopes that that will restore the audio. I don't know what happened. I had game audio before I opened OBS, um, so I don't know why all of a sudden it decided to not have any game audio. But once we're done with the loading screen, we'll see if I have my game audio back. So I hope I do, because I really do prefer to be able to hear the game. So, do any of you have weekend plans? I know that Multi said they will be simming all weekend, which I personally think is an excellent way to spend one's weekend. Come to think of it, I know that I'll be playing The Sims. I'm usually playing The Sims, but I haven't been out in a while with my camera, walking around making photos, so I may do that on Saturday. Oh, and on Sunday, I actually have an interview to do. I need to interview someone for this project that I'm working on. So she said she's available on Sunday. So on Sunday, I will be spending time interviewing her, which is cool. I'm really looking forward to talking to her too. She has a youth theater company in Philadelphia, and she had, I think they've just started their workshops and getting ready for the whatever they're going to put on this particular summer. So I'm looking forward to talking to her, both about her training and her experiences in theater, as well as what led her to start this theater company and some of the experiences that she's had working with the kids. I think their ages range from something like 6 to 18. Oh, the audio did not come back. My game came back, but the audio did not come back. So, not sure what's going on with that. I won't fret about it too much. Okay, so we now have auto lights, all lights, except I do want to turn, what did I do with that night light? Probably have to put the walls back up to be able to see it. I had it, here it is. Here it is. Let's see, we're going to turn on that light. That light is going to stay on. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to talking to this young lady about her theater company and what she's doing with the kids and all that. I've been to two of their productions already because, full disclosure, this is my sister-in-law, and I have acted as their theater company's photographer for the past 2 years for their productions. So I just want to have a more in-depth conversation with her and then share with other people, because right now the arts is under attack. I mean, the arts has been under attack from the far right for quite some time, but especially now with the current administration, and then with everybody really feeling the pinch financially, it's been very difficult for arts based organizations to raise money. And so I'd like to bring more awareness both to her community, but even outside of her community, you know, people who I may be connected to that she's not connected to, and bring awareness of what she's doing so that more folk who are able might feel inclined to support the theater company. I think that would be great. So that's going to be fun. She's a cool person to talk to anyway. So, of course, I'm looking forward to talking to her. All right, we have some bottles to clean up. Oh, yeah, she does have a crew now. Um, oh, you're doing tummy time on your own. Great, because I was going to have you do tummy time with her because she needs it. Daddy, would you please clean up this? Okay, Xavier, you now have your own room. Oh, it's already assigned to you. Good. Please come and nap in your own room. You should start thinking about further education. Oh, yeah, I was thinking about sending him to university. Do I really want to do that? Wait, let's take care of the baby first. She needs a nap. So let's have her get carried there by her mama. Oh, I think I made her over when I made over her brother. Because I happened to be in managed families and I saw that the youngest son had aged up to a teen. Let's play. And then leave her to sleep. I saw that the youngest son had aged up to teen. So when I was in Cass making him over, then I also made the baby over because she had aged up to infant. Now, I got a couple of things for Xavier. Let's take care of them. Wait, did he already have a drawing tablet? He did. Okay, let's give this to his mom. Oh, he already had a journal too. Okay, who doesn't have a journal? He does not have a journal. Latoya's gonna get a journal. So that's yours. And let's have you write in it just so that it'll have your name connected to it. Now you have a slightly larger room, so you can get to your mirror more easily. That's always a good thing. You're also tired. What have y'all been doing? Have y'all not been sleeping? As I come into this household and y'all's needs are trash, at least your energy need. You probably need to do homework. Oh, you need a homework book. Okay. All right, let's put this outside. So when a little bit ages up, she'll have a bite. We will get you another bike at some point. I'd like for you to put the Rex trucks away. And you can have Xavier's homework book because he doesn't need it anymore. Excuse me. So go ahead and do your homework. And you have one picture from your childhood. Only one. Now, he's the one who is a spellcaster, so we're going to have him start developing his spellcaster skill. Abby, are you Abby is a spellcaster. Okay, great. So she's already a spellcaster. Oh, okay. That nap did you good. Let's do laundry. Yes, please take a nap, Latoya. So I'll have you do laundry. Oh, I need to lock your computer. let's lock your computer. And let's see, if you were going to go to university, what would you study? I don't know. Let's at least have you apply. So if you apply to university, we'll have you apply for scholarships. You know what? He would probably go to school for art. All right, cool. So he's applied to university. And I guess once he gets his acceptance letter, then we'll decide what he's going to major. I'm pretty sure he won't be able to get a distinguished degree in anything because he graduated a C student. But, you know, he can choose a major, probably art. I mean, maybe not. Maybe art will just be an interest of his and he'll major in something else. Maybe I'll choose one of the majors that I don't normally play. Adaptive video gaming. Okay, so we're going to apply for both of those scholarships. So that was the esports scholarship. And Glimmerbrook resident. I'll be very surprised if he gets it just because he was just an average student. Why are you sitting in the bathroom? All of these other places where you could be sitting to do homework, and you are sitting in the bathroom. Well, at least you're done with your homework. Well, if you're going to be in the bathroom, then let's move the laundry to the dryer. David Earl is gorgeous. He has no business being this cute. Lint tray and dry the laundry. Might as well go to the bathroom while you're in there. And then grab yourself something to eat. You also need to go to the bathroom. And that's spoiled. I see we have spoiled food. And fridge, so let's take care of that. Oh, they have a cake in here. Get out. Thank you, Hannah. Oh, he's got a camera too. Yeah, he's really on the artistic track. All right. Have some of this matzo ball soup. And then we're gonna have Dad do some grilling. Let's do some grilled chicken, and hopefully I will remember to put it away this time. And then Janelle, let's scrap this painting. Oh, Repario. What will Repario do on a painting that's not done? Will it complete it? No. I'll just go ahead and scrap it then. She needs to create paintings, reach level 7. She also needs to reach spellcaster rank 5. Okay. How about you work on your magic? Practice untamed magic. Y'all have absolutely no concept of cleaning up your dishes, I've noticed. But that's my fault though, because since they have the money trash can when they didn't have a lot of money, I would, rather than having them clean up, I'd have them just leave their dishes so that I could put them into the money trash can. Now that they have money, none of them in the habit of cleaning up their dishes. Oh, right. He's romantically reserved. You know what? We could have, let's see, start paintings while inspired. He's not inspired right now. Here. Oh, you can get painting mentoring from your mom. That's cool. Okay, but right now she's practicing her magic, so we're not going to do that. You'll just paint on your own, and baby's awake. She's with her daddy. She's been fed. I don't think she wants to lay there by herself. Uh-oh, she's having a milestone. The cool milestone. Ooh, Janelle discovered de-deathify. Awesome. Daddy, you're being summoned. Well, he came and fed her at least. That's good. Let's have him carry her to the living room so she can hang out with the rest of the family. Okay, and he changed the diaper. Daddy's on it. Let me tell you, he's just, before I can even tell him to do any of these things, he is on it. That's a good daddy. Let's go ahead and clean up this diaper too. Mopsy, oh my goodness. I hope you enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much for hanging out. TGIF, I hope that you are having a great Friday. Congratulations on making it to the weekend. And I sincerely hope those kids did not wear you out like they tried to do. I think it was last week. It was recently. You said you had all the kids in your classroom and they were trying to climb the walls, and that was not nice. All right, baby girl wants some attention. How about y'all do some tummy time? Because she needs that anyway. And somebody needs to cook, darn it. David Earl, you probably have no cooking skill. Let's fix that. Yes, sir. Come, young man. You need to learn how to make garden salad. And you can clean up your... Y'all love to do everything but what I want you to do, right? Xavier has level 3 painting already? Oh my gosh. Way to go. Okay, so what's it gonna be? You put her down. Okay. Clean up your dish, and then can you please do tummy time with the baby? Let me see if I can cue it up twice. If not 3 times. He seems to be hard-headed. Awesome. She finally has lift head milestone. Maybe you can help him out. with this cooking thing because I'm afraid he's going to chop off a finger. Oh, you know what? My game audio not working for me is a good thing because then I don't have to hear her screaming like a stuck pig just because she doesn't want to do tummy time. Did you finish your painting? You did. Oh, oh wow. You're really on an artistic roll here, sir. Okay, why don't you do that? And then honestly, you can go to sleep because it's 11 o'clock. Okay, you are still cooking. You. Oh, you actually went to bed. Okay, a nap was not enough. You actually got into your pajamas and went to bed. You know what? I'm not mad at you. It be like that sometimes. It is dark out here, young man. You know you could do this once the sun comes up, right? It's not like you have a job to go to. And we have to wait for your university acceptance to come before you can start classes. What I'd like to do, if I remember, is enroll him on a Friday. No, we're not trying to go night-night on the floor. Mm-mm. No, no, no. We're gonna have your dad put you in your crib, in your PJs. Sir, what are you doing? Okay. Yes, please go get the baby and put her in her crib. Oh, my word. Y'all really want to give me high blood pressure, right? Yes, pick up the baby, carry her into the bedroom, change her into her PJs, and put her to bed. Play her a lullaby while you're at it. Gosh, their romance. I don't know why their romance bar does not stay. It is always so horrible. And I don't think they're incompatible. It just seems to be something going on with the game. Like I struggle to keep their like they are attracted to each other. They have amazing compatibility, but I struggle to keep their relationship, their romance bar full. I don't get it. Okay, now you're going to sleep as well, which is good. Something. Oh, good grief. That's the cool thing about having a spellcaster sim. They can repair and clean up messes very easily. And she's to the point where she can do them from a distance now. She doesn't have to actually walk up to the thing that's broken or the mess in order to clean it up. Oh, she's got to go to the bathroom. I'm so sorry, honey. If I'd seen that, I would have had you go before you got back in bed. Oh, let's put this salad away too. And also deal with the spoiled food in the fridge. Of course, with so many Sims in the household, they go through a lot of food. Cake is spoiled. Okay. Fair enough. Well, since you need to go to the bathroom, I'm gonna have you get up and go to the bathroom and then feed Abby. She's hungry. Girl, you are not supposed to be having any more kids. You have 3 teenagers. You're supposed to be done so you could focus on yourself and your husband. Okay, nice. Good morning, Latoya. How you doing? Put the laundry away, please. A shower would also be in order. And then once you're done taking care of baby girl, then you can feed yourself. She's so cute. I'm gonna have you put her down here. Oh, I forgot Latoya wants to be an actor. I think I've got her in the drama club. Okay, let's also let's give her the knitting basket. She doesn't work today. Okay, great. We can work on little Mrs. Skills if you want. So you need to develop, you need to strengthen your relationship with Abby. You didn't do your homework? Okay, you know what? You can eat in school. Do your homework. You get school breakfast today. I think it would be cool to talk to her since she recently developed the cooing skill. If you talk to her, then she'll develop the babbling skill faster, I think. This house has really come a long way from when Janelle first moved in. She moved in by herself. She wasn't married when she moved in. And wait, was it here that she was living? No, she was living in Windenburg. So she bought a house right next door to her parents' house. And that's where she was when she and Orion started dating and had Xavier. They weren't married at the time. So then she moved here with Xavier, and Orion moved in with her. And then after that they got married. Okay, let's change into some clothing. And let's also change baby girl into some clothing. And do tummy time with her, please. Yeah, that's better, especially on a cold day like today, being on the floor. You don't need to be in your PJs. We need to keep you warm. All the teens are going to school alone. Thank you very much. As much as I love the build, buy, and cast items for high school years, I don't find playing a high school day all that interesting. Maybe I need to build a smaller high school, or I don't know. But I haven't really played a high school day. Work? You have a job now? Oh, oh, he went into law field. You know what, sir? I'm not mad. I am not mad. I think I should let you be in the law field. Let's have seek validation because he's got this fear of being alone. Oh, he's doing well on his soul journey. I don't know about that whole competing in a horse competition thing, but he only has to craft 5 more things in order to fulfill this bucket list item. Please, can we do tummy time with the baby? Oh my god. Fear progress. Your sim learned to balance external validation with self-love, and in doing so, has made significant strides in overcoming their fear. Now would be a good time to court her partner by using create a date. Bye, Orion. Have a good day at work. Okay, while your mom is doing that, Savior, let's go ahead and harvest. No, sell everything. At least you're obtaining some gardening skill. And I would like you to cook because you probably don't have any cooking skill either. No, you have level 1. I mean, that's no cooking skill, but it's very little. Let's go ahead and have you make a fruit salad. Bless you, my child. Okay, now she's sleepy. Infants needs roll over to back milestone. Great job. Infants needs go down so fast. Infants are really hard to play with. When I did the 100 baby challenge, they went straight from newborn to toddler. There were times, because I had the on ley line lot trait, where I'd have 2 multiple births back to back. At one time, I had 5 toddlers at once or twice. I had 5 toddlers at once. And that was so hard. I can't even imagine doing the 100 baby challenge now with infants. I might try it one day just to stress myself out. Let's save the money. Oh, Easter's tomorrow. Cool. Okay, all that crying you were doing, you can try go night night. And let's put up our Easter decorations. Uh-oh. David, you got caught with the money. Sorry about that, dude. Yes, he already applied for scholarships. Let's put up our Easter decorations. Oh, pretty. What's wrong? Sore back from cheap bed. Dude, that bed has 10 out of 10 on everything. I don't know what you're talking about. That moodlet lies. So I'm gonna cheat it away. Okay. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. All you saw was him making a fruit salad. Oh, scrapperoo you can do. It's only 11 in the morning. Cool. Spells, Scrubberoo. That is a fast and easy way for spellcasters who know the Scrubberoo spell to fix their hygiene need. Where are you going? You're going all the way outside to do Scrubberoo? Why? You could have done it right now. I want to see what skills she has. I know she wants to have, I think it's 5 skills at level 10. So let's see. This the parenting skill she's high in. The painting skill is the next one. Oh, she needs to do some painting anyway for her career. So let's have her go ahead and do that. We're going to have her do an abstract painting. Oh, God, Xavier, for eating poorly made food. Yeah, all kinds of problems today, buddy. How about we take care of your needs, huh? Hopefully your sister and brother are having a better day than you are. And I'm going to, in about 5 minutes, I'm going to take another break because we'll be at the 2 hour mark. And then I'll probably stream for another 30 minutes after that and then go find someone to raid. I've really been enjoying hanging out with you all. Thank you so much for being here. Is this some bullshit? What is this? Everything is breaking. Okay, everything is not breaking, but still, I just repaired the toilet in the other bathroom, and I find it absolutely ridiculous that this one is broken now too. Okay, now it's not. I just love that ability to do a magical repair from a distance. All right. Now you need a social outlet of some kind. You are not part of Briella's descendants. Briella was your mom, your grandmother's sister, so your mom's aunt. Your sister probably needs to join club cosplay. So she wants to. Oh, complimentary colors. Yes. Mm-hmm. Because y'all make art. Yeah, let's have him go out. Yes, I'll be right there. I say most of the time my gameplay happens on my Sims home lot, which is very reflective of how I live my life. Most of my life revolves around me doing stuff at home. I'm in my homebody era. I actually have to remind myself to leave the house. Um, because all my stuff is here. And look, we pay New York City prices for this apartment. So I am getting my money's worth out of my rent. Oh, by the way, are any of you participating in the what is it called? It's like a massive boycott of everything today. So February 28th, people have been encouraged to not buy anything. And this is a direct result of the way things are going politically in this country, and um, so a bunch of people have said, you know what, let's not buy anything on February 28th. So that means, like, if you have to buy necessities, of course, go ahead and do that. We don't want people going without their meds, for example, or without food or anything like that. But as much as possible, try to pay with cash and try to shop only at small local businesses, no big chains if you can avoid it. So I've actually been craving a particular brand of cookies today, and I am deciding to wait until tomorrow to get them, unless I go to one of our little local bodegas because that's a local store. So I may go out and get it there, but like our brand, our chain supermarkets and whatnot, I'm not. That is my sim self. Okay. Um, I'm not planning to go to any of the chain supermarkets in the area or anything like that. So I'm trying my best to support this National Day of not buying anything. Oh, good. He's meeting people. That's cool. He needed to anyway, because his social need was down. No, he's not going to argue. He's not going to make fun of people because he is a nice person. How about we go look at some artwork? So this is the art museum in is that San Myshuno? I think it's one in San Myshuno. It's certainly not the one in Willow Creek or no, not San Myshuno. This isn't the one in San Myshuno. This is the one in Del Sol Valley that has the weird shaped roof. I thought you were gonna look at art. Let's not stand outside in the rain. Yeah, let's all go inside and look at the art. You didn't have to go all the way over there and you just have to come back here to go to the door. So this is Juniper. She's the club leader. Monica Lopez. Diane Saja. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Marcel Price. It looks like he's the youngest member of the group. How about we go upstairs and look at some art? Okay, we can't view those. We can view this. Alexander Church. There's a fan. Oh, I guess there's a celebrity on the lot. Well, this is someone your age, so you can talk to him. It's good to meet people your age. Oh, her? We can ignore her. She's just trying to make noise for the sake of making noise. Latoya's exam result average. Not bad, but not great. Latoya is not doing too shabby and is on track to graduate. However, if Latoya wants to improve, she'll need to start studying for these exams. Well, that makes sense. Okay, I'm going to pause right here for a second. It's time for a break. And I'll be back in about 5 minutes. I'm going to stretch. I want you to stretch too. And look at something off in the distance. Give your eyeballs a break. And we'll be back in 5 minutes. right, I am back. Let's make sure OBS is back. Yes, it is. Can't always trust OBS. All right, I'm going to stream for about another 25 minutes, and then we'll find somebody to raid. We are back here in Delso Valley, and Xavier is making a friend. We're not going to joke about his body here. That is mean. We're going to get to know him. What's his name? This is Alexander Church. We're having a lively conversation about the outdoors. So Alexander is generous. Oh, okay. Let's learn more about him. Ask him about his career. And discuss interests. Okay, when I say get to know, I certainly don't mean ask him about his financial status as the second thing that you ask him about himself. I'm glad you met somebody. Now we'll have someone to hang out with, maybe. See? Let's see. Oh, he does know a lot of people. You know what? Why don't you, let's hop over to see your uncle and your cousin. Just real quick. I want to know what's going on with them. I don't remember if Blessing is a teen or a young adult, but we'll find out in a second. One of the things that I really enjoy about Legacy gameplay is having a big extended family so that my Sims can hang out with their cousins, they can have aunts and uncles and things like that. All right, we are going to head to San Myshuno now, and we're going to visit Noah and Blessing. So Noah is Xavier's uncle. So Janelle is the oldest of the 6 kids. I don't remember how the other ones fall, except Jimmy is the youngest and Ulysses is the second youngest. And I only remember that because those were the only two left at home. Well, I think Bethany is the third youngest. I think that's how that goes. But Janelle is the oldest, and she moved out. There's actually a considerable age difference between herself and her siblings. So she moved out, and her younger siblings, they know her, but they didn't grow up with her. By the time they were out of, I would say, out of infanthood, she was already gone, if they had been born at all. Oh, hey, Uncle Noah. It's good to see you. Oh, Blessing is a young adult now. Okay. Blessing, cuz, what's up? How's it going? See, when did she age up? Because I know Xavier just aged up yesterday. Oh, she just aged up today. Okay. Yeah, so they're the same age. I think that's cool. Let's tell her a dramatic story about what it was like when you blew out those candles on your birthday cake and all of a sudden jumped up in the air and you felt yourself spinning around. And when you landed again, you were a young adult. Not a teen. It was crazy. Let's see. Has she joined a job? I know. Wild. That happened to me too. I've got to redo her room. Oh, she's unemployed. Okay. At some point, I'll come and play this household, and then I'll give her a career and all that stuff. See what personality traits she has. Now, I'm pretty sure that Noah is a spellcaster. I don't remember if Blessing is. Have a deep conversation. Yeah, I'm just waiting for my college acceptance letters to come home and waiting to see if I won any of the 2 scholarships I applied for. I think I'm going to go to school. I'm not sure what to major in. Well, cuz pick something that you like. Finish a painting. Okay, order food from a market stall. Make something of excellent quality. Are there any market stalls around here? There are market stalls. Oh, the Humor and Hijinks Festival is going on. How about you two go to that? Oh, I think that would be so cool. Blessing is outgoing. Okay, so she would probably like the Humor and Hijinks Festival. Let's add her to the group. And then, is this Ulysses? That's Ulysses. He joined the pranksters. Oh, we're going to join the pranksters. Uncle Ulysses. We're going to join the pranksters too. Okay, where's your uncle? I don't know if he's upstairs. Okay, you know what? I'm going to call him. I'm going to call him and I'm going to tell him to come down. Bruh, the Humor and Hijinks Festival is going on. We need you down here. So we're going to add him to the group. And then I'll have them pour dark tea together so that he'll end up joining as well. Yeah, Blessing, you were supposed to join too. Father Winter! Okay, so we're in the pranksters. You are in the pranksters, so I'm not going to play a trick on you. Whoever this person is, I would like to play a prank on them. Hey, Uncle Noah! We're joining the pranksters. Blessing did not join. Okay. Well, you know what? She's decided that she doesn't want to join the pranksters. That's fine. Let's convince her the tea is poisonous. And it's a good thing you didn't drink that tea, because who knows what would have happened to you. Oh gosh, this is his first time developing the mischief skill? I see. Let's order some food. Because that's one of his goals anyway. That's one of his wants. Order some pho. Then he'll have it in his list of things he can make. Oh, we're in the lead by 4. Awesome. Who's this? Travis Scott. Hi, Travis. You look like someone I can prank. So glad to get a smile out of you. You look so sad. Okay, did the internet? Okay, let's imply the jokesters are sabotaging this event. I don't know what they did, but they put poison in the tea and in the food. I don't know what would happen, but I get sound if I don't have my headphones plugged in. Nope, I still don't get sound. Something having to do with OBS, I bet. That's okay, I'll figure it out later. I might need to restart my computer. This doesn't make sense, but sometimes, if all else fails, restarting the computer is what'll fix the problem. Alright, let's see. Mischief. Let's see what can be under here. Pranks. Trick with hand buzzer. Cool, cool. He did one of the things on his list. Who's this? This is Abigail Sim. Hi, Abigail. You look like someone I can prank. Sure, he can like mischief. He's having a grand old time at the Humor and Hijinks Festival. The pranksters are in the lead by 5. Looks like I need to give you a makeover. Oh no, it just aged up to elder. Okay. She has 2 kids? Wow. Let's convince her the tea is poisonous. Somebody's partying out there. I hear loud music, even though my windows are closed and I have my headphones on. The tea is poisonous. It'll make you into a one-eyed monster. Yay, we won. Cool. We got a voodoo doll, fireworks, and 500 simoleons. That's not bad. Uncle Noah, I didn't know today was your birthday. I'm glad I came over. Happy birthday. And we can watch the fireworks too. Well, I'm so glad they cleaned up the festival issues that they'd been having in San Myshuno. Oh, Rusty's here. Can you get no? Where can you get posters from? Maybe he should collect the posters. Okay. No posters to be snatched there. Oh, he could paint before he leaves. After he finishes watching the fireworks. Okay, he's more interested in painting than watching the fireworks. Fair enough. And if I had the choice between making photos and watching fireworks, I'd probably make photos. Us creative types, ouch, tend to do that. Oh, my arm hurts. This muscle has been giving me grief for a couple of weeks now. Let's see. I think it's just. Is it just my game that's having audio problems? We'll go here. Okay, so not the things I can use. Let's look at the discography. That's a very interesting painting you're coming up with, young man. Okay, is that the URL? Let me see if I can play music. Oh, no. Okay, something else is going on. I wonder if y'all are hearing my game and I'm just not hearing it. That's interesting. I'll listen to the VOD. I'll be ending stream in like another 5 minutes anyway. Uh-oh, better exceptions. We can get rid of that. You can finish your painting so that you can go home. It is 2 in the morning. And he's made progress on his aspiration. Painting level 4, awesome. Be sure to snatch the painting. Couldn't snatch it. Oh well. That's alright. Okay, so there is something else going on with my audio because when I tried to play music, I can't hear that either, which is very weird. I'll take off the headset. Oh, where are you playing the music out? Let's see here. Oh, that's why I can't hear it. Okay. It's got the wrong output device. I'm glad it was something simple. There we go. Now I've got music, and I have game sounds again too, I'm sure. It'll be interesting if the game sounds were coming out for you all and not for me. That would be cool if it was. So that you didn't have to just listen to my voice for this whole 2.5 hours. I know, exception alert. I'm going to keep all this stuff in his inventory because at some point, if he moves out, he'll have that to get himself started. Okay, we're going to take care of that in a second, too. We'll have her mopped out. Go to bed. My baby girl needs to be fed. So we're going to have her mama feed her. Ooh, David Earl looks so much like his mother. No, he looks more like his father. Y'all need to take better care of this baby. I'm not trying to lose a kid because you are busy doing other things. Young lady, eat and then go to bed. You, sir, go to the bathroom and go to bed. And tomorrow is Easter? I think tomorrow is a day off from school. Or spring equinox, I think I called it in this save. There we go. And both parents have great energy levels. So y'all don't need to go to sleep right away. Let's practice sitting. And let me start finding someone to raid. Oh, so glad I figured out what was going on with my audio. I was getting worried there. Because as it is, I need to have... Oh, I know who I'm going to raid. As it is, I need to have my GPU replaced. So I'm using an Acer Nitro 5 gaming laptop. And it has an Intel integrated graphics, but it also has a dedicated graphics card, which is an NVIDIA card. Well, the NVIDIA card died about a week ago. It doesn't show up on system hardware lists or anything. So I need to take the laptop to the shop and see how much it would cost for them to repair it or replace the GPU. So I was hoping that whatever was going on with the audio was not connected to the failure with the GPU, or maybe something else was failing, but the laptop had just for some reason decided it wanted to use my microphone as the audio output instead of the regular speakers. So it wouldn't surprise me if I went back and listened to the VOD and you all were hearing the game sounds and I wasn't able to. Oh, how about you're not hungry? So let's practice sitting again. But for me, it is time to end stream. I want to thank you very, very much for hanging out with me for the past 2.5 hours. It was a great great time hanging out, enjoying my game, enjoying your company. Oh, look at that, will you? Okay, I'm going to turn down the desktop audio just a bit. And let's turn on this and turn off that. Move that over. And then there we go. That's so much better. So for a while I wasn't on, didn't have my camera on. So a lot of my camera settings were just weird. Um, so yeah, now I have things set up the way I want to. Anyway, as I was saying, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. I'm so glad I can share the Clark Spellcaster save with you all now that it's in a first save file and I don't get the incredible amounts of lag that I was getting before in the old save file. So before I go, I'm going to, oh, I can type, honest, I can type. I'm going to share my socials with you in the chat so you can join the Discord. Joining the Discord is actually the best way to know when I go live because I don't have a regular schedule and because Twitch sometimes is real iffy about sending out notifications. So definitely join the Discord. Um, I have a Simpstagram, though I haven't been posting on it. I've actually moved most of my social media presence to Blue Sky. I'm very active on Blue Sky. I regularly post photos and commentary about my Sims 4 game and also about other stuff. I like to share some of my photography there sometimes. I also share my photography and my Sim stuff on the Discord. So the Discord and Blue Sky are two places I would strongly recommend you following me on if you want to keep up with what I'm up to. I do have a Tumblr. I don't use it all that much, but it is there primarily for my photography. So yeah, those are the best places to see me. Blue Sky is number one. Discord is a close second. Discord is better because it's a more private environment. Blue Sky, anybody can see and interact with my posts. If you really want to interact with me on a more personal level, Discord is going to be the best place to do that. So hope to see you in either or both of those places. Now, we are going to raid somebody who I thoroughly enjoy, and I hope that you will enjoy them too. Their name is Mopsy. They are playing Minecraft and let me see. Yeah, they've been up for an hour, so they'll probably be on for another hour or so. I love following Mopsy's streams. They are a lot of fun. They interact a lot with the community, so you don't have to worry about going over there and feeling ignored if you're interacting in the chat. Not at all. The community is very friendly. And one of the things that we do in Mopsy's stream is collect bugs. So as soon as we go over there, if you come over with the raid, you're going to get your first bug to start your bug box if you don't already have a bug box over on Mopsy's stream. And then from time to time, bugs will pop up on the screen and you'll have an opportunity to capture that bug and put it in your bug box. So it's one of my favorite things about their streams. So let me go ahead and get that raid started. There we go. All right. Thanks again for hanging out. I hope to be back in another couple of days. And when I come back, I hope to see you again. Bye.